Mm. Happy Monday, everybody. I got up early today. I don't know why. The alarm went off, and I said, "What? Let's do this." Am I turning into a morning person in my old age? I don't know. Oh boy. Well, when the sun pops out, it's a beautiful day. I say, you know what? It's rock and roll. Mm. Ah, having a nice cup of tea. How's everybody doing, by the way? Happy Monday for those of you watching. I bet a lot of you are like, Trish, I'm at work, or Trish, I'm at school. I don't know how many unemployed or retired early birds are out there. Or should I say self employed early birds? Self employed or and retired early birds. Anyway, how's everybody doing? One person on, thank you. Hello. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. It's beautiful here at the Jersey Shore. And I hope you are having a nice cup of tea with me or a cup of coffee. Mmm. Dwayne, how are you? How are things you're in Canada, right? If my memory serves me correct. Um, by the way, is Canada still having that postal strike? I know it ended for a while, but then, you know, then they have, it ended and they having another one. Oh no, it's crazy. Are you on Messenger or no? You're just on YouTube or Facebook Messenger. If you, Dom, how are you? I like to shout out when they come on. Just here. Okay. Because if they're still having a post, if the postal strike is over in Canada, I'd love to see some VCLT. But that's Vinyl Community Love Train, by the way. That's what that stands for. Vinyl Community Love Train. Like when people say VC, that means I what? Oh, I have to order some CDs online. Couldn't do it with a postal strike. Yeah, is that still going on or no? I have a few people of Canada I like to mail stuff to, but if it's gonna just sit there on this shelf collecting dust till the postal strike is over there. Oh, it is okay. So cool. Um, if you would like to me to send you, you can send me your address, your address via email. My email is djtrishm@gmail.com. DJTRISHM, one word, at gmail.com. Okay? So if you would like me to send you something in the mail, plus some stickers, I will gladly do that. Okay? Because you've been such a nice supporter of mine, and you come on here every time and spend time with me or comment on my videos. I really appreciate the love and support, and I'd like to send you something in the mail. Pardon me. So yeah, what else is up? And I'm gonna be starting my work on my Christmas CD soon. So you might want to get in on that action. Yeah, my Christmas mixes and my summer mixes are two things people look forward to. It's like, so you're making a Christmas mixes here? I said, heck yeah. Heck yeah. And, oh, cool. Johnny Rivers, that's cool. Uh, yeah, he did that song. Yeah, he did a few songs, Johnny Rivers. Um, Summer Rain or something like that. Midnight Special. What's the other one? Secret Agent Man, yes. Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. Oh, taking away your, giving you a number and taking away your name. Secret Agent Man. Okay, I'm a DJ, not a singer. So yeah, I had double header DJ gig Saturday, the Sharkin and yep, slow dancing, dancing, we're swaying, dancing to the music, slow dancing, just me and my love. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I had a double header Saturday in Bayhead, the Bayhead School Shark Run, and the Witches and Warlocks event at the lake. And they had a generator there. I thought I would be breathing in all these gas fumes, but I wasn't. And then, like, just just as I was breaking down, the town came and said, "We're here for power." I'm like, "Oh, let me shut things down proper, so no one gets hurt and nothing gets damaged." But timing is everything, And yeah, they came like I'm playing my last song. I'm, starting to shut things down, and then Public Works comes and, oh, we're here for power. I'm like, oh, okay, let me shut this down proper. Should I shut this down proper before I. I don't want them grabbing the generator and still having it plugged in and go. But it's under it. It's good, so. And like I said, I'm surprised I didn't breathe in any, you know, gas fumes because those generators are, I think they're gasoline operated. So, yeah. Every now and then I had the whiff of gasoline, but or propane or whatever gas, oil, whatever it was, Howard. But I didn't, smell it the whole time. I did smell, Taylor Sam's had the grill going. I smelt that more than I smelt the fumes of, the generator. So that was good. But made me hungry. Anyway, um, yeah, both gigs went well. And, um, yeah, um, it was a good day. It was a good day. I got home about, I want to say, let's see, that one. I'm gonna say 1:30, 2 o'clock. I got home. Cause I broke it. I packed everything up. You know, chatted with a few people. Chip came, packed loaded everything up, and yeah. Um, Incidentally, I wanna, after this video, I'm gonna call him up and see if he wants to join me for breakfast somewhere. Cause I want to treat him for breakfast or, he won't take money. I've tried that when he first started being my roadie, and like I'd try to sneak a 20 or 10 in his pocket. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" My his back pocket, mind you. I like he's go, "What are you doing?" I said, "Chip, I wanted to give you a little tip." He goes, "No, you don't." So yeah, my way of paying them is either a 6 pack of beer or a treat him to breakfast or something. So yeah, he'd rather have that than. I tried that with Frank too. When he'd help me. He'd help me. Road. He'd go. I tried to stick a little money in his pocket. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" Frank, I won't give you a little tip. No, you don't. No, no. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I am blessed with good friends in my life. I really am. I like all the people came up Saturday and said hello and said good job. It warmed my heart. It really did. It made me feel good. I feel the love, as they say. I felt the love, as they say. And yeah. So yeah, um, it was a weekend, and of course, yesterday I got to church with my friend Joy. Um, Saw Tyler there. We he was busy. His brother was there playing drums with the band, so they were chatting up. Um, I was surprised to see Corey. I was like, whoa. I like, Corey, how are you? I gave a big old hug. I think Tyler's trying to get him and his brother and his wife for the Jersey Shore Cavalry because they're having some trouble at the other church. So I think Tyler's trying to convince them. Time for a change, bro. And I don't know all the details, not my monkeys, not my circus. And I don't think Tyler wanted to go into detail, with Corey there. So now I wasn't going to tap Corey for information. So, I'm sure all will come out one day. You know, it's not my monkeys, not my circus, but I hope. It would be nice to have, some new blood in the church. And I think Corey would be a fine addition to the band. And Not that the other drummer isn't that good, but it would be nice to have a familiar face in the band, and I think it would be good for Corey's soul to experience a positive church atmosphere, shall we say. And yeah, like I said, Kyler didn't go into detail, but he was hinting that Corey and his has a they people giving them a hard time at the other church, and it's like at some churches there are egos, and you want to get into a certain area of ministry or whatever, and it's like, no, you gotta do a certain way, you know. All the formalities of some churches, and it's just we are laid back and relaxed, and we're not like ties and jackets. We're just very laid back and casual, and you know I mean, some people wear nice shirts and jackets, but it's kind of like but people like me, you come in t-shirts and jeans, or t-shirt, sweatshirts and jeans, and that's the kind of church we are. We're, come as you are type of church, and as long as you're clean and on time, you know, we're not the Sunday's best kind of church, except in the heart. You come with your Sunday's best in your heart and your soul, ready to receive the word of God. Okay, I'm a hair short of ecumenical or evangelical. Oh gosh. Oh man. Um. Okay, so I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm gonna sign off now. Call my ship and take it from there. Oh, and I got to check the tire pressure of the bike, because he he filled up my bike tire Saturday after the gig, and put his ear to the tire to something. I guess you can listen for if there's a leak in the tube or whatever, and he swears he heard some hissing, indicating that the tire had a slow leak. So I'm gonna check that now, and then call him, and we'll go from here. There, he says he has a brand new wheel for me, tire and all. I wanted to say, well, whose bike did you steal that off of? Actually, I think it's off his old bike. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. I'll probably shoot some video today. I shot a little morning yesterday and this weekend. You'll see that. It'll be fun. But for now, I'm going to sign off, see if what the day will bring, and I hope everybody has a great week. This is your old pal Trish signing off. Say peace, love, and keep the good tunes spinning. Thank you, Dwayne, and everybody who tuned in, and those who haven't, please watch the replay, and I'll talk to you later. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Remember, walk with a purpose. No, live with a purpose and walk with a smile. Take care, guys.